You want to hear something crazy? You can actually air condition the outside of your house and it cools the inside of your house and it doesn't cost you any electricity. Now, this is not science fiction. This is actual scientific fact. And I picked this up by listening to a talk from Vikram, the plant prof from Texas Tech University. You see, this comes from different studies that have shown the effects of plants around the outside of the home and how it can actually cool the inside of your home and act like natural air conditioning. Now, you might think I'm just talking about shade, planting trees to shade your house or shade your air conditioning system, which is something really good and can help save you money on your energy costs. But I'm not just talking about shade. I'm talking about a phenomenon called evapotranspiration. This is a natural phenomenon where plants release water vapor through their leaves and it ends up pulling the heat out of the air, acting like a giant swamp cooler. This is very similar to the human body when it sweats, and having that sweat release from your skin will actually cool off your body. And there have been several scientific studies to back this up, including this one from the University Technical Mera in Malaysia. Now, what they did is they studied 3 identical houses that had the same amount of insulation, same size, same build quality, everything. One of them was completely surrounded by plants and vegetation. The other was surrounded only about 50% by plants, trees, and vegetation. And the last one was completely surrounded by hardscapes and concrete and rock. Now, what they found is that the house that was completely surrounded by vegetation used 55% less energy to cool the home compared to the house surrounded by hardscape. More so, they even quantified that 1,000 square feet of vegetation, and this goes for any type of vegetation, including grass, shrubs, and trees, is equivalent to a 1-ton air conditioner unit. So yes, essentially the 2 ways of cooling off the inside of your home using plants would be, number 1, to do so with shade trees that were going to shade either your air conditioning unit or the west side of your house or west facing windows. But in addition to shade, simply having plants around your home, including lawn space, is going to significantly cool down the inside of your home because you have less heat transfer from that hot air outside trying to get inside. So keep that in mind if you're planning on redesigning your landscape and adding in tons of hardscape or gravel areas or rock around your flower bed. Not only is it going to transfer heat to the plants that are in those flower beds, but it's going to be transferring heat to the inside of your home, costing you more in electricity to try and cool it off. And lastly, I'll add that, hey, that money that you spend at a garden center on plants, you could actually make up for it in saved energy costs somewhere down the line.